we have this concept that we work for the weekend, or we work so we can retire. Like this whole idea is, I've got to work so I don't have to work. But is that what God establishes for man? Is that man's ultimate purpose in life, is to work enough that you don't have to? But God creates the earth and says, I'm going to put man in it, put him in this garden, and I want him to work it and keep it. Avodah. I want you to avodah. Pre-fall, pre-sin, pre-death. I need you to work. Now, we talked about this word of avodah in the past. Maybe somebody remembers what it means. Anybody? It's one of those words that's changes your dynamics, and I'm still working through it and wrestling for it for myself. But avodah means work, but it also means worship. So in the Hebrew, when you read worship, God says, I need you to worship me. I want you to avodah me. So your work is your worship, and your worship is your work. So in the story of the Exodus, you really see this idea come to pass. He says to Moses, go tell Pharaoh, I want you to take my people so that they may worship me, avodah me. I need you to take your people to go worship me. But the king of Egypt said, Moses and Aaron, why are you taking the people away from their labor? Get back to your avodah. God's saying, come out and avodah me. Pharaoh's like, no, get back here and avodah me. And Pharaoh said, look at the people of the land are now numerous, and you are stopping them from working. They're stopping these people from worshiping me. Look at these pyramids. Look at all these temples at Karnak, Abu Simbel, all of these places. Look at this. Look at the architect that they're designing to lift me up into the heavens. So they stop the straw. Go get your own straw wherever you can find it, but your avodah will not be reduced at all. See, there's an interesting concept with avodah. In Hebrew, you have triliteral and biliteral roots. The root of the word. It's a 2 or a 3 character root that makes up the word. There is no vowels in Hebrew, so you read this without all the vowels are gone. At the root of it is aver, and aver means slave. And now these children of Israel are slaves worshiping Pharaoh or working for Pharaoh, and God's saying, no, I'm going to bring you out from under the yoke of the Egyptians. I'm going to set you free from being slaves to them, and you can come out here and avodah me. But what your hand finds to do, we do for God. In the church world, it seems sometimes like it's slavery. The whole song, Easy Like Sunday Morning, ain't really true. It's tough. Sometimes we get overworked, overwhelmed. It can feel that way. Sometimes we're in this world where we're like going, what is real? But our perspective has to do with, are we worshiping God or not? Are we saying, this is what I'm doing for the glory of God? Because if not, it will be slavery. And that is so important as we look forward. Because if not, we will burn out and not fulfill what God is asking us. So God takes them out here into the desert. This is the promised land.